Chapter 11, 69, Sudden Attack on Iron Eagle. Blessed Land, 1/2. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. Lightning crackled. Ma Hong-yun quickly fainted as his eyes rolled over, saliva leaking out of his mouth. He had completely lost consciousness, but his body was still shaking intensely. The lightning started out strong and slowly weakened until it vanished. Old Ancestor Shehu's expression sank. Ma Hong-yun's lightning refinement failed. If they succeeded, why would Ma Hong-yun still be around? He would be refined by lightning, his flesh and bones would be gone, only a lump of golden luck essence would be left. Lady Wan's show let out a gasp. There was paleness on her beautiful face. She was the one using lightning refinement on Ma Hong-yun. It was a crucial step in refining fortune rivaling heaven immortal goo. Now that she failed, Lady Wan's show suffered a heavy backlash. She was injured. Dear, Old Ancestor Shehu had an anxious tone. He expressed concern in his gaze. Lady Wan's show smiled at him lightly, saying softly, "Don't worry, I can endure such a level of injury. I just need to rest for half a day, and I will recover." Old Ancestor Shehu, who let out a breath. "That is good." Pausing for a while, he continued, "Even though we failed this time, it is fine. This is only the first attempt. We have prepared ample refinement materials." "That's right," Lady Wan Shou acknowledged. "Even though we failed once and have to start over, this refinement path goo formation preserves much of our beforehand successes. The second refinement will definitely go smoothly. Let me rest for half a day. After I recover, we will start over." How could immortal goo refinement succeed at the first attempt? Especially rank 8 immortal goo, the success rate was absurdly low. In the past, when Heifan refined years flow like water immortal goo, he failed consecutively. He even lost confidence in it after many failures. Thus, Old Ancestor Shehu and Lady Wan Shou did not put this failure to heart. They were very confident. "Dear, why the rush? It is fine if you rest for a few days. You may not know yet. Another storm is brewing in northern plains. Heavenly Lord Baizu and Chudu are fighting over the ownership of Heifan Grotto Heaven. Right now they are in a deadlock, but I am sure Chudu has backup plans. He has just not used them yet." Old Ancestor Shehu smiled, explaining the details to her. "Oh," Lady Wan Shou heard this, and joy flashed across her face. Old Ancestor Shehu was refining fortune rivaling heaven. Immortal goo, the risks involved were not just the rank 8 immortal goo refinement itself. Northern Plains had other rank 8 goo immortals. They were unwilling to see Old Ancestor Shehu obtain a rank 8 immortal goo and become even stronger. Thus, Old Ancestor Shehu had to keep a close watch on these rank 8 existences. Since Heavenly Lord Baizu was fighting with Chudu now, for Old Ancestor Shehu, it was a wonderful thing. However, after Lady Wan Shou heard his words, she shook her head firmly, rejecting Old Ancestor Shehu's suggestion. "I only need half a day of rest. This refinement path goo formation was created by Sun Ming Lu, who mimicked Regret Pool. It has several functions of Regret Pool, but it can only last for a day. Resting half a day is the limit. I need to refine goo using the rest of the time." "So that's it," Old Ancestor Shehu realized, he said with much concern. "Dear, it has been hard on you. No matter, it is an extremely exciting thing for me to be able to refine a rank 8 immortal goo." Lady Wan Shou's eyes shone with dazzling brilliance. That night, moonlight shone on the grasslands. Several figures approached Iron Eagle Blessed Land stealthily. They were Fang Wan, Hao Zhen, Chou Lao Wu, Li Sichun, and Immortal Wang. Iron Eagle Blessed Land was He Tribe's headquarters originally, but after they were wiped out, Heavenly Lord Baizu took over and made it the main base of Baizu tribe. At this moment, Iron Eagle Blessed Land was hidden in empty space. It could not be seen from the outside. Fang Yuan took a glance, only to see that the green grass was reflecting the moonlight like a lake. It was extremely lush. The night's winds blew on one's face like the hands of one's lover. It was a harmonious scene, but Fang Yuan and his fellow Goo immortals were overflowing with battle intent. Flames were burning in their hearts. Chu Du's battle plan made Fang Yuan feel admiration towards him. Chu Du endured for half a month. It was not a short time. He planned secretly and gathered his strength, bursting it out as he attacked the enemy's base. If Iron Eagle Blessed Land were to be successfully taken down, it would greatly influence Baizu tribe. Heavenly Lord Baizu might truly be forced to return and give up on Heifan Grotto Heaven. Chu Du has some brains indeed. He is taking advantage of Baizu tribe's inner conflict. Hao Jun smiled. Hey, Baizu tribe took in He tribe. They assimilated the He tribe Gu Immortals. Even though the He tribe Gu Immortals changed their surnames to Baizu, they have genuine Huangjin bloodline. They are being ostracized. Just now, almost all of He tribe's Gu Immortals were sent out to defend the important resource points. But the Baizu Gu Immortals were staying guard inside Iron Eagle Blessed Land. Cho Lao Wu added. Because Chu Sek's Gu Immortals were hidden, they could attack at any time. Baizu tribe's outside resources could not be unguarded. This type of defense mission was very difficult. It was far more dangerous than guarding Iron Eagle Blessed Land. After all, the Gu formations at the resource points were rebuilt after they were destroyed earlier. Because these points were far from each other, when a single Gu Immortal defended one area, it was easy for many enemies to attack them at once. Darling Chu is simply a heroic genius. I was thinking earlier which resource point should we choose to attack this time for Darling Chu. But to think that we would attack Iron Eagle, Blessed Land directly, every time I think about Darling Chu, my heart pounds so quickly. He is really amazing. Li Sichun curled his flowery fingers as he clutched his chest, showing a look of attraction and infatuation. Hao Zhen and Cho Lao Wu beside him felt their hair standing. They quickly moved away from him as far as possible. All right, we have to strike fast. Who has a method to break into Iron Eagle Blessed Land? Why are you not going ahead with it? Fang Yuan asked coldly. Li Sichun's eyes shined brightly. Darling Liu is so cool, I am really moved. Fang Yuan said expressionlessly. Asterisk CK off, will you? Li Sichun gasped, holding his chest as he took a few steps back, shaking his head. I am so upset. My heart is about to shatter. As if he could not stand Li Sichun's amorous words, Immortal Wang stood up. Like what Fang Yuan had estimated, among them, someone had a way to break into Blessed Lands rapidly. This was not Fang Yuan's confidence in these strangers. It was his confidence in Chu Du. He was an intelligent person. Why would he not think of this when devising a plan to attack Iron Eagle Blessed Land? Immortal Wang's throat emitted a sound. His aura rose intensely as countless Gu Worm auras emanated from his body. With a bright flash, Immortal Wang turned into a giant hound. This hound had white fur, like snow. It had 4 strong limbs and a big head. Its eyes were pale and colorless, without any pupils. Li Sichun gasped as he cried out, Ah, this is an immemorial desolate beast, heaven's swallowing hound? Hao Zhen and Cho Lao Wu looked at each other, feeling joy and surprise. Did it mean he had rank 8 battle strength? Fang Yuan shook his head calmly. Even if he became a heaven-swallowing hound, he only has rank 7 cultivation level. How can he have rank 8 battle strength? If he did, why would Fang Yuan, Hao Zhen, and the rest need to come? Just Immortal Wang alone could take down Iron Eagle Blessed Land. Furthermore, if he had rank 8 battle strength, he would be famous in Northern Plains. How could Chu Du invite him over so easily? At this moment, the heaven-swallowing hound that Immortal Wang turned into burst out with countless Gu Worm auras again. These auras intertwined. Instantly, another immortal killer move was conjured. The heaven-swallowing hound suddenly opened its mouth, biting at the space in front of it. Space shook. A shadow was torn out, entering the heaven-swallowing hound's mouth. Next, shocked shouts could be heard. Who is it? You dare to devour our Iron Eagle Blessed Land? Enemy attack! Like the shattering of a mirror, a huge gap was created. Fang Yuan and the others could see the scene inside Iron Eagle Blessed Land. The Baizu Gu Immortals reacted quickly. Several figures flew over, wanting to block Fang Yuan and the rest. Antbao, Immortal Wang turned back to human form, saying weakly, I need to recuperate. It is up to all of you now. Seeing his pale face, turning into the immemorial desolate beast was clearly beyond his limits. Or perhaps that immortal killer move earlier had a strong drawback. Boom! Fang Yuan stomped, creating a huge pit on the ground. Before Immortal Wang finished his words, he had shot out like a cannon, charging over imposingly. He was the first to invade, entering Iron Eagle Blessed Land. Such guts! Look at our immortal Gu! The Gu immortals from Baizu tribe faced him. Among them, there were rank 6 and 7 Gu immortals. They attacked fiercely. Fang Yuan snorted, pushing with his right hand. With a loud sound, air burst as a huge giant hand slammed in that direction. Fighting offense with offense. Fang Yuan displayed incredible battle strength. He was extremely powerful. The Strength Path giant hand crushed the layers of attacks by the Baizugu immortals. Thereafter, it flew towards the Baizugu immortals. But after blocking the attacks earlier, the Strength Path giant hand did not have enough force left. A Baizugu immortal attacked fiercely. With a swoosh, countless golden needles flew out of his mouth. In the blink of an eye, it pierced countless holes in the giant hand before flying towards Fang Yuan. A cold light flashed deep within Fang Yuan's dark eyes. Sword escape, immortal Gu! In an instant, his speed rose drastically. He flew deep into Iron Eagle Blessed Land like a flying sword. Baizu tribe's Gu immortals were shocked by his speed. Hao Zhen, Chola Wu, and Li Sichun. These 3 immortals behind him were very shocked too. They were hoping that Fang Yuan would be in front, diverting the firepower away from them. But would Fang Yuan let them take advantage of him? At the next moment, a Gu immortal from Baizu tribe chased after Fang Yuan relentlessly. The other Gu immortals remained on the spot, blocking Hao Zhen, Chola Wu, and Li Sichun. Countless attacks flew out like torrential rain. A chaotic battle ensued. The Gu immortals could not care about anything else. They were all stuck here. Fang Yuan flew into the sky. His investigative methods had been activated long ago. He could see many traces left behind during the Battle of He Tribe.